What is going on, friends? Thank you for joining me with our interview with Andre the Bull Harrison before his huge fight against Lance Palmer for the World Series of Fighting Featherweight Championship this Saturday, March 18th, live on NBC Sports Network beginning at 11 p.m. Eastern. You can catch all the preliminary fights live and free worldwide on WSOF.com via Facebook Live, the Fight TV app, and on the KissWe mobile app beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Fans can also watch the weigh-ins live on Friday, March 17th, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern on WSOF.com via Facebook Live, the Fight TV app, and on KissWe mobile app. Before we get to Andre the Bull Harrison, here's a quick message. Hey friends, Mike here from Outreach Radio Chicago and Mercado Airwaves. I am so excited to let you in on a new service we are providing. If you or someone you know has an upstart or established business and company and would like to do some marketing on various platforms, you can do that right now by becoming an official sponsor and power all our interviews with athletes and celebrities. We assure quality audio in the beginning and ending of our interviews that will spotlight your amazing business and help bring in as much traffic as possible to all your outlets. From award-winning celebrities, Sundance Film Darling director David Farrier joins us.
Appreciate you having me on the show.
To world champion athletes, UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz. Dominic, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you, Mike?
We promise you the absolute best from the entire staff of Mercado Airwaves. For more information, visit us on patreon.com/Mercado Airwaves. Follow us on Twitter at mmercado2333. Subscribe to us on youtube.com/MikeMercado2333. Like the radio show page on Facebook at Outreach Radio Chicago. Follow us on Instagram, MikeMercado2333. And visit the website, mercadoairwaves.wordpress.com. Thank you for listening and all the support. Thank you for sticking with us, guys. Here is Andre the Bull Harrison before his huge fight this Saturday for the World Series of Fighting Featherweight Championship. Enjoy, guys.
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm good, my man. How you feeling heading into this weekend?
I feel good. Feel good. Feel ready.
You came off a huge win a few months back, and you're heading into this huge championship fight. Do you still get those nerves, those butterflies in your stomach? I mean, you've done this so many times. You're one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Do you feel that nervousness heading into these fights still?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's natural. You're always going to have some type of, nerve going. At the end of the day, it's a fight, and again, you're fighting against another professional athlete who's been training to beat you for however long now. So you're still going to get a little bit of the nerves, but I don't think it's, so bad at the point where, it would affect you, some people, when you first start the fight, you get nervous, you get a little gun shy and all that stuff. I don't think that's where I'm at with it now.
You are very professional. I think that's a good word to put it. You train really hard. You're dedicated to the craft. Does that help out when you have a good team around you and you go through a really good camp?
1,000%. For me, that's the biggest thing. If I feel prepared to go in there and get it done, to me, it doesn't matter who the opponent is. It could be anybody. But if I feel like I'm prepared, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to give it hell. And I owe that all to my camp. Keith Trumbull, Joe Scarola, Nick Fiore, Greg Gillespie, Jamel Hudson, Cody Payne, all those guys that come down and help me. John Massa, all you guys. So.
No, you can hear the love in it too, man, and that's I think that's one thing that a lot of people like about you. And can you tell us a little bit about this camp? Did you guys learn anything new about Lance Palmer and exactly what you're gonna have to do to walk away with the championship?
Yeah, man, pressure. A lot of people don't like going backwards.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult to go backwards, and especially for a wrestler. If you're going backwards, your shots aren't going to be as powerful as if they're coming off of your movement coming forward. And so, more like everybody else, man, you got to back them up, make Lance have to react off of what I'm doing as opposed to him reacting off of, what he likes to do.
What do you think is the X factor, the difference between you and the champ that's going to make you walk out the next time I talk to you as world champion? What is that difference? What is the thing that you have, that Andre has, that's going to get you over the top?
I just think I'm more of a well-rounded fighter.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm good in all areas. Whether it's striking, whether it's jiu-jitsu, wrestling, whatever area you can put me in, I'll be good there. And I just feel like he's good in all areas too. I just feel like I'm better in others than he is.
How crazy is that to when you get to this type of level of competition that everybody is good. You may be the best in the featherweight division, but everybody is good. How crazy is that to get ready for?
That's good. It's good, but it's what keeps you like live. You know, like if I had to train for somebody who sucks, training wouldn't be. You wouldn't train hard. You'd be like, this guy would never catch me with this anyway. So why do I even have to practice this? That would be the mindset. But when you train for somebody who you know is tough, who you know is solid, and if you should have a bad night, could possibly beat you, it makes you, get out of bed even if, you're all types of sore and your body's hurting or aching. You're like, nah, I got to get up because chances are this person's up and he's training and I can't let him outwork me.
That's really interesting. It goes really back to your point of being a professional and again, why a lot of people are rooting for you this coming up weekend. Hey friends, Mike here from Outreach Radio Chicago and Mercado Airwaves. I am so excited to let you in on a new service we are providing. If you or someone you know has an upstart or established business and company and would like to do some marketing on various platforms, you can do that right now by becoming an official sponsor and power all our interviews with athletes and celebrities. We assure quality audio in the beginning and ending of our interviews that will spotlight your amazing business and help bring in as much traffic as possible to all your outlets. From award-winning celebrities, Sundance Film darling director David Farrier joins us.
Appreciate you having me on the show.
To world champion athletes, UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz. Dominic, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you, Mike?
We promise you the absolute best from the entire staff of Mercado Airwaves. For more information, visit us on patreon.com/Mercado Airwaves. Follow us on Twitter at mmercado2333. Subscribe to us on youtube.com/MikeMercado2333. Like the radio show page on Facebook at Outreach Radio Chicago. Follow us on Instagram, MikeMercado2333. And visit the website, mercadoairwaves.wordpress.com. Thank you for listening and all the support. Well, let's get to know Andre the Bull Harrison a little bit. What drove you into mixed martial arts? You were a wrestler, right?
Yeah, I was a wrestler, and one of my teammates in college, JT Hudson, he used to fight, and he started wrestling to help him with his fight career. And he needed a workout partner. We started working out, started sparring a little bit. And when it was just punches and takedowns, I felt good, like I was holding my own. But when we incorporated kicks, that's when everything changed. So, kicks hurt a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
I went to try and kick him back, and he stepped in and hit me, man, and I was upset about it. So I was like, I gotta keep working out and practicing this stuff so I can get him back. And by that time, I already had a fight, lined up.
Look at you, man, and soon to be maybe champion of the world. That's crazy, man. Now, really quickly, another thing, fight related. The featherweight division in every organization, man. What is going on with that weight division being so damn dominant? Is it just the size of the athlete, the speed? What is it?
It's a combination. You got guys. That are fast, strong. Have a good understanding of the game. You just got a bunch of tough athletes all piled up in the same one.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, every time you look at any company's card, that division is just on fire. What do you like to do when you aren't kicking ass, man?
Travel.
Oh, okay.
I like to travel, go see different places, eat different foods, and even go to different gyms and take little intramural classes.
Oh, wow. What's been your favorite city so far? You're from Brooklyn, where you live where? I don't know.
I live in Valley Stream, New York.
Oh, okay, cool, nice.
Yeah. My favorite city. That's a tough one right there. I don't know if I have a favorite city.
See, I went to Brooklyn last year with my girlfriend, and one of our big things was we got to find out who's better, our Chicago pizza over here or your New York pizza over there. I'll be honest with you, man.
Oh, come on now.
I don't know. Look, I know you're a badass. I get this, but we're talking about pizza now, okay? Come on now.
Ain't no pizza like New York pizza.
All right, I'll split the difference with you.
Make me mail you a slice.
All right, hey, look it. I'll give you some Illuminati's Chicago deep dish. You give me that thin stuff you guys like over there, and we'll see who has the best stuff.
That stuff with that good sauce.
I'm with you. You know what? I'll give you this. You guys have some pretty good hot dogs.
This is true.
So tell me, man.
This is true.
When these big fights happen, I always get interested with this. I mean, you're a family man. Do you like bringing your family to these events?
Yeah.
I mean, you're one of the top athletes in the world, and there's always a good chance that you're going to win. But because the sport is just so, crazy, you never know with one submission, one move, what might happen. Do you like bringing your family around?
My daughter watches, on TV, but as far as being there fight night, not being there fight night. you know.
Do you have to tell her that daddy's okay? Like, hey, even though you've whooped all this ass, like, you come home, you're gonna have a bruise here or two. Do you have to kind of remind her? It's like, no, daddy's a shining knight. He's okay.
No, well, first of all, my daughter knows the truth. That daddy's a superhero.
That's awesome.
So, being that daddy's a superhero, he doesn't get hurt.
That's awesome.
That's the first one. And second off, my daughter's, it's like embedded in her head right now that daddy always wins. So if I come home and I have a bruise, she's like, oh, it's okay, daddy, you'll be all right because you're a superhero.
That's
awesome.
At
most, I might get a little kiss on it or something.
Oh, well, that's even better than the win sometimes, man. That's awesome. Well, you know what? You have another chance to be the Batman and Superman in your family after you try to become featherweight champion. Good luck this weekend. Is there anywhere your fans can support you, websites, things like that we can get out there for you, brother?
Yeah, on Instagram it's Dre the Bull, MMA 145. On Twitter and Facebook, it's Dre the Bull.
Andre, good luck, man. We really appreciate you making some time for us.
Thank you, man. Have a good day.
A huge thank you and good luck to Andre the Bull Harrison as he takes on Lance Palmer for the World Series of Fighting featherweight champion this Saturday, March 18th. It's the World Series of Fighting 35. You can watch it on NBC Sports Network beginning at 11 p.m. Eastern, and all the preliminary fights will stream live and free worldwide on WSOF.com, via Facebook Live, the Fight TV app, and on the Kiss We mobile app beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Pacific. If any of you fans want to watch the weigh-ins live on Friday, March 17th, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on WSOF.com via Facebook Live and the Fight TV app, and on the Kiss We mobile app. Once again, a huge thank you to the World Series of Fighting, all the good people in New York, and good luck to Andre the Bull Harrison this weekend. Don't forget, you can follow us everywhere in the universe. I'm on Twitter at mmercado2333. We are on iTunes, so please subscribe, rate, and review us, guys. We really appreciate all the help you could give us. Like the radio show page on Facebook at Mercado Airwaves, and also do us a favor and like us at Outreach Radio Chicago so you can see what we're doing to help out the community. We're also on Instagram, so follow me at Mike Mercado2333. Subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/Mike Mercado2333. If you would like to power any of our interviews or get our interviews ad-free and before anybody else, visit us at patreon.com and see how you can do that. And of course, you can visit the website Mercado Airwaves at WordPress.com. We will see you next time. Hey friends, Mike here from Outreach Radio Chicago and Mercado Airwaves. I am so excited to let you in on a new service we are providing. If you or someone you know has an upstart or established business and company and would like to do some marketing on various platforms, you can do that right now by becoming an official sponsor and power all our interviews with athletes and celebrities. We assure quality audio in the beginning and ending of our interviews that will spotlight your amazing business and help bring in as much traffic as possible to all your outlets. From award-winning celebrities, Sundance Film Darling director David Farrier joins us.
Appreciate you having me on the show.
To world champion athletes, UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz. Dominic, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you, Mike?
We promise you the absolute best from the entire staff of Mercado Airwaves. For more information, visit us on patreon.com/Mercado Airwaves. Follow us on Twitter at mmercado2333. Subscribe to us on youtube.com/Mike Mercado2333. Like the radio show page on Facebook at Outreach Radio Chicago. Follow us on Instagram, Mike Mercado2333. And visit the website, mercadoairwaves.wordpress.com. Thank you for listening and all the support.